Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and here I have the Poingo. Some strange banana from Oceania. It seems to be quite popular in places like New Caledonia and Papua and nearby islands, but virtually unknown to the rest of the world. In the Palmetto on the island of Tenerife, the label said Musa X Poingo, so it seems to be some separate hybridization events that the one that gave us all the modern bananas, and also a separate hybridization event from the one that gave us the Fehi bananas. So I guess this is a different hybrid. It's not a wild banana. You can see it has no visible seeds. Yeah, it grew in the Palmetto in Tenerife, and while harvesting it, I almost killed the gardener who was standing nearby, because I dropped not just a giant bunch of fruit, but the whole giant pseudo stem with fruit and leaves and everything on top of him. And also I almost hit my camera girl. So yeah, if you want to watch the video, I think I'll link it. Then I did two other videos of the cooking the green Poingo bananas. Unfortunately, I didn't try the green Poingo banana, but I guess like pretty much all green bananas, when it's raw, it would have tasted horrible. But I did one when boiling it, and then I thought, well, boiled, it tastes more or less like a strong tasting potato, but then why not do another video while frying it? So I fried some of the boiled Poingo and I fried some of the raw Poingo. Then I waited for over 2 weeks for the Poingo to get completely ripe. Almost overripe. As you can probably see, the shape of those bananas is quite strange. So this one was flat. Quite unusual for a banana. This one was triangular. More normal for a banana, but it's more triangular than the normal bananas you find on the supermarket. Also, on the edges they have like ridges which have dried away now, but which were pretty pronounced in the green bananas. Here you can see. In this one they are still quite pronounced. So even the triangular one looked very different from normal bananas. Now let's try them. First let's try the raw bananas. Let's try this one. Oh, should be ripe, but I think you heard it. It still broke with an audible sound, more typical for unripe bananas, but, well, the skin, yeah, okay, there are a couple traces of green, but also a lot of traces of black. Quite tough. Yeah, tastes like an unripe, what was this, those pisang tandok from Asia. Let's try another part of it. A bit more ripe this one, but still definitely underripe. This one ripened with some less bruising, and it seems to be more ripe. I think you can see how it's a bit softer, still not as soft as a normal banana. Also, the color is quite a vivid orangish pinkish, but my phone doesn't like orange, so it shows it as a very pale orange. Yeah, this one is definitely more ripe. Tasting much better. Now, the boiled one. I didn't boil it. I think the unripe ones, I boiled them for like 25 minutes. Those I boiled for like 10 to 12 minutes, so here are some parts under the skin which are not completely discolored, so I guess that they are not completely boiled. Well, let's try this. So this half-ripe, half-boiled banana tastes different from the unripe ones. The unripe ones, I boiled them for a very long time. So at the end they were like a firm potato. This one is still quite close to a firm potato, but the taste is more complicated. There is more of pumpkin in it and maybe sweet potato. But this one, as you remember, was very much bruised. Not 100% ripe. Now let's try the boiled part of the ripe one. They did not get very discolored while boiling, as you can see here. The color of the boiled and the raw part is pretty similar. The boiled one, the yellow is maybe a little bit deeper and darker. Well, the green ones, they got really olive green to brown when boiled. They were bright green when raw and became like brown when boiled. The ripe ones, not a big change. Well, here again, I guess I didn't boil it long enough. The center is still, seems to be still not completely boiled. Yeah, quite sweet. Yeah. Interesting. Towards the end, here the last part, which is quite tough, it also tasted quite tough and tasteless, but the rest was pretty much like a very ripe cooking or frying banana from Southeast Asia. Nice and sweet and juicy. Strange. A lot of interesting taste sensations in this Poingo. Now the most interesting one, the fried ones. Well, I think this is the raw which I fried, which I didn't boil. And I took it out quite early, so I think it's not completely fried. I fried them in butter, in cow butter. Well, this one has a taste of mushrooms, and they can really... A bit reminds me of mushrooms, so I can really taste the butter here. I think I can taste the butter more than I can taste the banana. Here one that I burnt a bit more. Then let me see. I think this is one unboiled one which I fried. Tastes sweet and very aromatic. Very nice. So the really ripe fried ones are quite nice, but this ripe one was nice in any condition. Raw, boiled, fried. Well, this one apparently was not completely ripe. Well, I waited for over 2 weeks and it looked ripe enough. Now, yeah, quite nice. Now, I'm quite sure, let me see, that those are pieces of the boiled and then fried banana. I think those are pieces of the not completely ripe one. Tastes good, but I'm sure I fried parts of both boiled bananas, but this one, I don't know, folks. All pieces look like they're from a triangular banana. Yeah. Boiling it and then frying it, well, it's not so much different. Still the nice aromatic ripe banana taste. It's good. This one is good. This banana, triangular one. This one, the flat one, not so much. I guess it maybe force ripened a bit because I bruised it so much. Well, I don't know, folks. I'm so hungry, I ate everything. Okay. Now I have to look at my scraps if you want to hear the rest of the explanation. Well, so what is basically the final verdict? First, when you harvest the Poingo bananas, be careful and don't kill your assistants. Then, when you make them totally green Poingo bananas, Frying them was very tasty. Boiling them was a bit more boring if you boiled them without any other things. Boiling them and later frying the boiled banana didn't improve the taste so much. So if you have unripe Poingo bananas and don't want to do them in a complicated recipe with other ingredients, fry them. If you have ripe bananas, ripe Poingo bananas, well, make sure they are really nice and ripe and soft and juicy like this one. And not tough and breaking, and even breaking with the sound like this one. Yeah, make sure they are completely ripe and nice. And then you can enjoy them either raw or boiled or fried. They will always taste nice and fruity. Yeah, folks, so please give me more info on the Poingo banana. Have you ever eaten it? Have you eaten some of the Oceanian recipes, which seem to be quite complicated with a lot of fruit and veg and fish and meat inside and spices? What is the Poingo banana? Did I maybe eat it wrong? Is there maybe a better way to prepare and eat it? Tell me everything. Hit me with all your info on the Poingo. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos. And of course, if you want to support the channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe and hit the bell icon.